Hello fellow members and welcome to this online alternative to our usual presentation night. Obviously it would be impossible to talk about the last year without mentioning COVID. The virus has had an impact on the way we live our lives and on the way we play our golf. Over the last year we have had to change the way we do things. Gone are the post-comp dinners and the meeting up in the bar with other members after a round. However, we have adapted, and the introduction of the log cabin along with the tented village, as I think, worked well and proved popular with many members. Thank you to Carol and to Barbara and other family members for providing and maintaining these facilities. On a personal level, I played the least golf ever this season. A combination of foreign holidays and the resultant quarantine periods meant that I was missing for nearly 2 months of the season. Thankfully, I was present for Captain's Weekend and the Captain's Charity Day. I must say I really enjoyed these two events, and in particular Captain's Weekend, where I didn't play and was therefore able to enjoy a post-game social drink with all those who entered. I hope all those who did participate in these events also enjoyed this change to the normal arrangements. On a competitive note, I would like to acknowledge the achievements of all those who won competitions this year, and in particular to Wayne Ivinson for his consistency over the year in winning the Order of Merit, no mean feat, and to John Berry for his knockout win. For all those who didn't win anything, I hope you enjoyed your golf. There are a lot of people I need to thank for supporting me over this year. Firstly, the committee, who worked tirelessly and in a different environment to that usual. But especially to Peter Main for his hard work on competitions and handicaps, and in particular his work on understanding and explaining to the rest of us the World Handicapping System. And also to Nick Avino for his tireless work as club secretary on keeping the administration of the club on the straight and level. No mean feat, thank you Nick. Finally to Paddy and his ground staff, who had the difficulty of keeping the course in tip-top condition through the difficult times presented by furlough. And last but not least to the Lady Captain for her support through the year. Again, many of the usual ways of raising money for our charities have been affected by the virus. Nevertheless, I am proud to say we have raised an amazing amount of money. I will let the Lady Captain announce the amount in her speech. What I will tell you is that after much deliberation, I decided to combine my share of the sum raised with that of the Lady Captains and donate the total sum to the Samaritans. The impact of the pandemic on people's mental health has not gone unnoticed to me, and it was that in the main that changed my mind. There are many people who have worked hard to raise money for this year's charity, but I do think special mention should go to Kathy Pennington, who raised an amazing £750 by making and selling face masks. Looking forward to next year, let's hope that the soon-to-be available vaccine means that the next season returns to more like normality. I wish both Peter Kiddie, your new captain, and Ruth, the returning Lady Captain, all the best for the coming year. I look forward in particular to the captain's driving. No pressure, Peter. Stay safe everyone, and thank you.
Mr Captain and I are delighted to be able to present this cheque for £3,627 to the Blackburn and District Samaritans on behalf of Mittenfold Golf Club. I would like to thank all the members, their families and friends who have made this fantastic sum possible in these very challenging times. I'm sure it will be put to immediate good use, as the pandemic has had such an enormous impact on people's mental health and general well-being, affecting both young and old. This was something none of us had even imagined at the beginning of the year, so more than ever we are very pleased we can help in a small way such a worthwhile and appropriate charity.
Thank you, Ruth, for selecting Blackburn with Darwen, Hyndburn and Ribble Valley Samaritans for your Charity of the Year. and also thank you to the captain and to all the members of Mittenfold Golf Club for their generous donation. This has been a difficult year. It's a difficult year for fundraising and also obviously a difficult year for many of us. The coronavirus has meant an increase in our service, so it's been quite challenging and continues to be challenging. Loneliness is a big issue. 25% of adults during lockdown reported that they were lonely, and the rate for loneliness amongst young adults 18 to 24 has doubled. Job insecurity and losing a job. Economic deprivation is one of the big risk factors for suicide, and particularly amongst middle-aged men. So we're very concerned that we continue to provide our service. This cheque that you have given us will be used by Blackburn with Darwen, Hyndburn and Ribble Valley Samaritans. We're all volunteers and it will help us to deliver our service in these continuing times of need. So we're all volunteers, we don't spend any money on wages, so all of your donation will go towards our work. So I would really like to thank you all again for your generosity and your support. Thank you.
Hello fellow members, it's with great pride that I take the position of captain for the coming year. In very many ways, the pandemic has provided individual challenges to every one of us, from frontline workers and their families, through to people losing their jobs and the pressures that brings. With the promise of multiple vaccines in the near future, I am optimistic the spring will present us with more sporting challenges rather than the challenge the pandemic has posed. What is amazing is the way the club has responded to the constant tests sent its way. From the removal of access to the hotel, the lockdown of the course, and the implementation of social distancing. The club has been innovative to allow us, the golfers, to continue to enjoy our sport and the social drink afterwards, all within the government guidelines. I have nothing but praise for Carol, Barbara and the rest of the helpers who have created the environment for that to happen. As captain-elect, during the last year I gained an insight into the committee and how it operates. I can gladly report that the club is in very good hands, with everybody contributing to discussions in a clear, respectful and friendly manner. So thank you all for your valuable time and effort behind the scenes, most of which is unsung. Thanks to Paddy and the other green staff for maintaining the course in excellent condition through a wide range of weather conditions. There was a heat wave in the spring and torrential rain in the autumn. Good luck to Lady Captain Ruth for the coming year, and thanks to John for his time as captain through a very difficult year. Thanks to both of them for the magnificent efforts to the charity. Going forward, I am proud to announce the captain's charity for the coming year will be NightSafe. NightSafe is a predominantly volunteer-run charity based locally in Blackburn that offers young people who are homeless or at the risk of becoming homeless somewhere to go, somewhere to stay and someone to talk to. Young people can end up on the streets for a whole variety of reasons, many of which are out of their own control. NightSafe provides young people accommodation and support to move on with their lives rather than spending time on the streets. Finally, it's my great honour to announce the captain-elect for the coming season will be Wayne Ivinson. I wish him all the best for the coming year and will be more than happy to watch him sink a hole-in-one as my playing partner at my drive-in in March. Thank you.
Hello, it's a great privilege and honour to be the next captain-elect at Mittenfold. I'm looking forward to helping Mr Captain and Lady Captain in their duties in the 2021 season. Hope to see you on the golf course soon. Thank you.